On today's show, we get a Friday football preview, and later, volunteers help United Way package meals for the less fortunate. Studio Forsyth starts now. Studio Forsyth is brought to you in part by Cumming Forsyth Chamber of Commerce, creating a climate for growth and success in our community. Pinecrest Academy, a national 2014 Blue Ribbon School and 2014 Catholic Education Honor Roll School of Excellence. Forsyth County Schools, quality learning and superior performance for all. Georgia Highlands Medical Services, serving the medical needs of North Georgia since 1979. And Northside Hospital Forsyth, committed to the health and wellness of our community. Hi, welcome to Georgia Highlands. How can I help you? Welcome inside Studio Forsyth. I'm Kayla Robbins. The high school football season is about to kick off its third week, and teams in Forsyth County are looking to jump to the front of the pack. Our very own Brian Paglia gives us a look at what's in store this Friday night. Let's check it out.
So Forsyth County football fans, I'm back with 3 things to watch this week, and I'll start with the players. There are a few players who are starting to emerge as big difference makers. South Forsyth defensive end Cameron Klein, North Forsyth running back Simon Holcomb, and West Forsyth quarterback Kieran Hamilton are 3 who come to mind. Klein had 5 sacks against Centennial last week. Holcomb scored 4 touchdowns against Chattahoochee, and Hamilton threw for 320 yards and 5 touchdowns against Alpharetta. I'm interested to see if those guys can keep it going, or to see who else is ready to emerge with a big game. Second, Pinecrest Academy returns after an off week, and the Paladins suddenly have a lot at stake. When the first GHSA Class A power ratings were released this week, Pinecrest came in tied for second on the heels of its blowout victory against Class 5A opponent North Springs. That puts Pinecrest in fantastic position to make the playoffs for the 2nd straight season. The top 16 teams at the end of the regular season are in, but it means the Paladins can't let down. So this week's game at Walker is crucial, although Pinecrest is favored by 3 touchdowns. And last, I'll return to one of my 3 things from last week because we came oh so close. But once again, county teams have a great chance of going undefeated this week. Central, Lambert, Pinecrest, South, and West are all favored in their games, and something tells me North doesn't mind being an underdog to Northview after upsetting Chattahoochee last week in convincing fashion. It should be another compelling week of high school football in Forsyth County. To keep up with all the action, follow us on Twitter at Forsyth Sports for scoring updates throughout the night, and go to forsythnews.com/sports to get full coverage of Friday night's results.
I consider the Chamber as the voice of business.
It's really designed to keep its hand on the pulse of the county.
And I think it helps the community grow. They've always been there for me every time I needed help.
The Chamber is making sure that they're able to communicate.
When I call, I get a response.
But the biggest thing for me is
the Chamber really focuses on helping small businesses.
Welcome back. Last week, United Way of Forsyth County held its annual Day of Caring event. Volunteers took time out of their workday to package food for groups to distribute to families in need. Let's take a look.
Well, this is our 14th annual Day of Caring volunteer event, and we're going to be packaging 100,000 meals today in 2 shifts, 60,000 this first shift, 40,000 this second shift. We're packaging rice and beans and a tomato basil pasta. Well, it serves 2 purposes. First of all, our food pantries take these boxes of food and distribute them in Forsyth County. And then the second value is we have all of these folks here who have the opportunity to give back to their community by having a hands-on project.
We are packing meals for families in need in Forsyth County. The United Way serves, I believe, it's 60 partner organizations. Well, it funds them, like Mentor Me North Georgia, which I'm a part of, the Place of Forsyth County, a number of others. And many of these meals go to feed families in need. Well, this is something that's very close to my heart, and so it makes me feel very good and have a lot of faith in our community and in society, and that people want to come out and give of their work day and of their personal time to this organization. It's actually our #1 charity, where I believe we donated $7 million nationwide last year to the United Way. And the organizations go up and they apply for funding each year. And so that's something that's voted on upon the board, and that the organizations have to fill out a full application. Their meals for sustenance and also meals to feed a lot of people, but with fewer ingredients. So I believe each meal, each bag rather, served 5 people.
First of all they need to do, if they are passionate about any human service organizations in the community, any helping organizations, get in touch with us. We can help them with their passion for children, seniors, adults, any type of activity that they'd like to be involved in. We'll give them a good experience.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Studio Forsyth. From everyone here at Forsyth County News, I'm Kayla Robbins. Have a great night, and we'll see you back on Friday.